Hi friends, this is Manikanta Basan Kumar. Welcome to my channel Maths with Money. You can follow me on my Facebook page Maths with Money. Regarding myself, I was selected in RRB NTPC and also SSC CGL, and I have 4 years experience in teaching quantitative aptitude. So coming to this video, it is regarding UPSC versus SSC CGL. Basically, many of the aspirants are preparing simultaneously for UPSC, that is civils exam, and also for SSC combined graduate level exam. Because UPSC conducting for Group A and All India services, and whereas SSC CGL is for Group B and Group C. Okay, so in this video I want to tell you what type of books you have to prepare for SSC CGL exam, and whether if you are preparing for UPSC, then how do you cooperate your time with preparation in SSC CGL. So initially I want to tell you one thing: if you are preparing only for UPSC, then this video is not at all useful for you. So you can skip this video. If you are only preparing for SSC, then definitely this video will be useful for you. And if you are preparing for both UPSC and SSC simultaneously, then also this video is useful for you. Okay, so for these two types of candidates, definitely you have to watch this video. Okay, so initially I want to tell you one thing. Basically, yesterday UPSC released the dates of prelims, which will be conducted on October 4th, 2020. And some days before, SSC also released the dates of mains and other exams. SSC CGL mains dates for October 14th, 2020 to October 17th, 2020. That is 4 days. Okay, so both exams will be conducted in October month only. So this is June and it is October. So so much of time is there. So how do you read or how do you prepare for both UPSC and SSC simultaneously? For that I want to tell you this. Here this is June and July, August, September and October. So nearly more than 4 months are there for SSC, but for UPSC nearly 4 months. So if you are preparing for both UPSC and also SSC, then in the month of June you have to make a strategy that it includes both UPSC and also SSC. So the strategy is based on yourself. So on which topics you are weak and on which topics you are strong. So based on that you have to prepare your strategy, and making this strategy which comprises both UPSC syllabus and also SSC syllabus. Here I am talking about SSC means SSC CGL Tier 2, not Tier 1. So which includes only English and quantitative aptitude, not at all general studies and reasoning. Okay, and in the month of July also your strategy includes both UPSC and also SSC. In August also you include both UPSC and also SSC in your preparation. But in September, in your strategy, make a plan that it includes only UPSC, but it does not include anything which related to SSC. Okay, and up to October 3rd, because October 4th is UPSC, definitely you have to prepare for UPSC only, not for SSC. And from October 3rd, sorry, it is not October 3rd, it is October 5th, because October 4th is exam, and October 5th, from October 5th to October 13th, you have to make your strategy which includes only SSC, because UPSC prelims is over. So prepare for only SSC. Okay, so then here in this video I want to tell you one thing. UPSC candidates are not at all care for the English in Type 2. In Type 2 we have 200 questions which can be asked in English exam. Okay, English part. But in those 200 questions, the vocabulary part and in some topics of grammar, you can easily put correct answer when you prepare for UPSC. because UPSC includes, if you are preparing for UPSC, definitely you have to read more number of articles and more number of magazines and daily newspaper. So definitely your vocabulary will be increased, and you not at all doubt in vocabulary. So that's why in this video I don't talk about English. I only talk about quantitative aptitude, which includes 100 questions, which gives 200 marks. Okay, 100 into 2. Each question carries 2 marks, total 200 marks. Okay, so that's why I'll start video with quantitative aptitude section. So before that, one thing you have to remember. Whenever if you are preparing for any exam, whether it is SSC or UPSC or any competitive exam, you have to analyze the previous questions, previous year questions. Based on the previous year questions, you have to prepare your strategy. So that's why I'll analyze the SSC CGL 2018 paper with how many questions are coming from arithmetic and how many questions are from advanced maths. So let's see. From the arithmetic point of view, the total questions came are 34 marks or 34 bits, not marks, 34 bits. In the September in 2018 paper, it was conducted in 3 shifts. Okay, in each shift from arithmetic you are getting 34 bits or 34 questions. The arithmetic topics are percentages, profit and loss, simple interest and compound interest, and time and work, which means it also includes pipes and systems, speed and distance, which means it includes trains and also boats, and ratio, proportions, partnerships, and also averages. If you see all the bits, all the number of questions coming from each individual topic, here the most important topics are percentages, profit and loss, and ratio and proportions. And least important topics are partnership and averages. So you have to prepare your strategy in such a way that the preparation mostly contains these topics, and least weightage topics will be dealt in less time bound manner. Okay, so if you observe in all the sheets, the number of questions asked in the individual topics are nearly same. Yes, so in each shift you will get the same number of questions in that individual topics. Okay, coming to advanced maths. From advanced maths you are getting 59 questions. In each shift you are getting 59 questions. If you see individually, if you observe individually, the topics algebra, trigonometry, geometry and 2D mensuration, and 3D mensuration, and number system and coordinate geometry. So here also in all the topics, if you observe in the shift wise, the questions are same. Nearly the number of questions are same in each shift. 14 algebra, 14 geometry and mensuration, 12 3D mensuration, trigonometry 11, and number system 6. So these 4 topics are most important in advanced maths. Coming to other important topics. Okay, but please remember, finally you have to prepare for total 100 questions. But when you prepare for topic wise, that means arithmetic and also advanced maths, then your strategy includes the important topics initially in the first phase. Okay, in the next phase you have to include the less marks or less the topics which give number of questions are less. Okay, so coming to data interpretation. Data interpretation, the total number of questions asked in each shift are 7. So data interpretation means bar diagram, pie chart. Okay, so these include the data interpretation. So data interpretation also is very important topic, and it is easiest topic in compared to arithmetic and pure maths. So this is the analysis of CGL 2018 paper. If I take the overall analysis, arithmetic 34, advanced maths 59, and data interpretation 7, total 100 questions in September 11, and a similar pattern was observed in September 12th shift and also September 13th shift. So based on this analysis, you have to prepare or you have to make your strategy to next step, that is preparation for SSC CGL Type 2 2019, which will be conducted on October 14th to 17th. Okay, so In the preparation, sorry, not in the preparation, in the strategy, I want to tell you only 3 steps, okay, how to prepare. So most of the has doubt now that how to prepare. I'll tell you only 3 steps how to prepare for any competitive exam. Only 3 steps. These 3 steps includes the step 1. The first step is make all the concepts crystal clear. Okay, make all the concepts clear. So I am talking about here only quantitative aptitude. When you take quantitative aptitude, 3 sections are there. That is arithmetic, advanced maths, and data interpretation. Yes. So if you start with arithmetic or advanced maths, definitely you have to write down all the topics, individual topics. Okay. Next, in each topic, the concept should be clear to you. If I start with algebra in arithmetic or advanced maths, in algebra, what are the again individual topics, subtopics? You have to write down, and you have to make a notes. Okay, or you have to purchase the notes which was already made by some other person. Okay, and you have to practice. What are the properties in it? What are the conditions to follow some model to solve in such a way? Okay, like that. Or if you take in arithmetic, if you want to practice, start with percentages. In percentages, what is the basic concept? How do you convert a percentage into fraction? After converting the fraction, how to apply that fraction to the given problem? Okay, and what are the important models in percentages which were repeated in previous papers? So it is the thing you have to follow in all the competitive exams. That is the first step. Okay. Next, in the second step, after your concepts were clear, if you clear all the concepts, then the step 2 is solve CGL 2018 mains papers. Sir, why are you telling only 2018? Why you are not telling about 2015, 16 and 17 like that? Because from SSC CGL 2018, from the year 2018, SSC exams were conducted by TCS. The vendor was TCS. Before that, the vendor was SIFI. Okay. Since the vendor which conducted 2018 paper was also conducting this year, that is 2019 paper also. So definitely the vendor follows the similar pattern of questions. So that's why you have to solve the CGL 2018's paper. So this was conducted in 3 shifts. You have to observe all the 3 shifts and you have to practice all the questions, and you have to solve the questions in less time. Getting the answer is not at all important. Getting the answer in shortest time is the important thing in SSC CGL. Okay. Next step, after solving all the CGL previous papers, you have to attempt number of mock tests. More number of mock tests. Here the number more is very important. Minimum 50 mock tests for each. That is for quant 50 mock tests and for English 50 mock tests. Okay, you have to complete 50 plus 50 mock tests before you are giving the exam, main exam. Okay, so this is very important. So then how you have to solve these 3 steps? Okay, so what are the procedure to get into these 3 steps? I will tell you. So basically for advanced maths, in quantitative aptitude, for advanced maths, you have one thing, purchase my class notes, which was already available in Instamersion, or you can message me to my WhatsApp number, that is 9490 882754. You have to purchase my class notes, which include concept and also all the problems. Okay. Next, watch my videos. In my channel, I made number of videos for advanced maths topics like geometry or mensuration or algebra or trigonometry. You have to watch my videos and make your own notes. If you purchase my class notes, you no need to write down, or no need to make your own notes by watching my videos. Okay, if you are not purchasing my class notes or my problems, then watch my videos and make your own notes. Okay. Next, what about pure maths class notes is. In my class notes is, I am providing you geometry and mensuration, 2D mensuration with the individual topics like triangles, quadrilaterals and polygons, circles, and inscribing figures and also shaded regions. These are the main important topics in geometry and 2D mensuration. And other topics available are 3D mensuration and also algebra, 3D mensuration and algebra, trigonometry, progressions, and also coordinate geometry. All these pure maths or advanced maths topics are available, and in the description link I will give you the links for the links to purchase these PDFs. Okay. Next, for arithmetic means time and distance, next time and work, percentages, profit and loss. For these topics, visit my blog iasmathematics.blogspot.com. It is my blog in which I provided all the important models which are important for SSC CGL type 2. Okay, for all the important models for each and every topic in arithmetic, like important models of speed, time and distance, important models in number system, important models in time and work, important models in percentages. Okay, visit my blog, and in these models I provided question with solution in written format. In my own handwriting, I am providing questions and also solutions in those PDFs, and all those PDFs are free to download. You can freely download those PDFs from this blog. Okay. Next, for SSC CGL 2018 mains questions. So after completion of or after clearing all the concept, okay, after understanding all the concepts of arithmetic and also advanced maths, so the next step is 2018 mains questions solving. Yes, if you face any problem in solving 2018 mains questions, I already made all the solutions are already I explained all the questions asked in all the 3 shifts in 2018 mains paper. So watch my playlist SSC CGL 2018 mains explanation in my YouTube channel. Okay, in that playlist I provided shift wise. Okay, like September 11th shift, question number 1 to 11, question number 12 to 21, question number 20 to 31, like that. Similarly September 12th also, similarly September 13th also I told you or I explained all the questions. Not only that, I again explained topic wise also. Topic wise means all the algebra questions explained asked in 2018 mains, all the geometry questions explained in 2018, all the trigonometry questions and all the mensuration questions, like this. Okay, so if you want to prepare like shift wise, you can watch the shift wise questions, or if you want to prepare like topic wise, then also you can able to watch these topic wise explanation videos also. Okay. And the next thing, okay, SSC CGL 2018 mains questions were solved. Then what next? Mock tests. Yes. Then where to practice mock tests? Where to practice? So here I want to provide 4 websites which provide good number of mock tests and good content also. Okay, those are SSC Tube and also Grader and ADDA 247 or 24/7 and Testbook. So these 4 websites provide good number of questions in mock tests and which are exclusively for SSC CGL Tier 2. These are good, and I also write these mock tests in my preparation in 2017. So these are good. So you can take any one of the mock tests, not all the 4. If you have time and if you have money, then you can take all the 4 tests. Otherwise, take any one and write down or complete all the mock tests provided by that website. And next, if you have time, next purchase another mock test from other website. And if you complete that also, next go to the another website, like that. Okay. So this you have to remember in practicing mock tests. So, and I want to tell you, minimum 50 mock tests will be solved by you before the main exam. Okay. In my preparation of 2017, I completed 100 mock tests for quantitative aptitude. So it improves everything in your preparation, in time management, in solving a question, or in skipping a question, which question will have to skip or which question I have to solve. So all the things you have to learn in writing the mock tests. Okay, so these things I want to tell you in this video, and if you think this video is useful for you, and if you have any friends who are preparing for SSC and UPSC simultaneously, please share this video and subscribe my channel. Okay, thank you for watching and all the best for your preparation, and Jai Hind.